Hi, this is Mandy from Grow HR. We're week 5, working still in the caravan, and we've had the really great news yesterday that we're going to move to Alert 3 from next week. This means we need to start to think about what does return from lockdown really look like at an individual business level. So we've got some that can come back into some operations from next week so long as work can be performed safely, and others that are still going to be a little bit stuck until Alert Level 2. But it does mean it's decisions time. So starting at a business level, start thinking about, for your business, what are you coming back into operation to do? So are you going to resume normal operations, part operations, focus on a particular area? What does that look like for your business? And what's the plan around that? So if you're not hitting the ground running on day one, what does that look like, and what sort of timescales or things might you be wanting to think about there? The next bit is, what staff have you got and what does that mean for them? So who can return to work, who can still work from home, who can only do a little bit of a job, who can't work at all, and who could potentially work if it wasn't for caring responsibilities that they had. So starting to really put people into that picture. All of that's going to start to help you make some decisions, particularly around the employment side of things, in terms of who do you need for what purpose. Coupled with that is going to be all the financial considerations. So what's your cash flow looking like? What are your projections looking like? What's your sustainability as a business looking like? And then obviously all the other directions around the business. So thinking about whether you're the same markets, different markets, what are some of those external challenges and factors going to look like? So it's a real time to be looking at what we call all the mutations and options available for your business, and they're many and varied, and it's really down to each individual business to start looking. Who are you? What do you do? What does it look like? What do you need? What are some of the environmental factors that are coming into play here? So we do recognise that for some businesses this means that you are going to need to make changes, whether that's because of your operations or whether it's because of your people, combination of the two. And that's a real opportunity to get in touch with your professional advisors, get in touch with Grow HR, start working through the questions and help you make informed decisions for your business. So for Grow HR, if you email team@growhr.co.nz or contact your nominated HR consultant, we can start working through those questions with you, and that will help you have a plan for your business, particularly around the employment aspects, and that will obviously dovetail into much bigger business plans. So kia kaha, we're getting there, we're not too far off the mark now, and all the signs are looking positive. So look forward to hearing from you, and all the very best. Thank you.